Hello everybody, welcome back to a new episode of Sacred 2. Do you know that story about the druid that logged out in a safe place and found out it wasn't? Yeah, that's me. I thought I was safe here after cleaning everything in the area, and it wasn't. So I had to kill some things. Good thing for me, it was quite easy to kill some things. No, leave that one. So with that in mind, it wasn't that bad. Now I'm thinking I currently have Ancient Bug equipped, and as you can see, it gives me some extra resistance, defense, better hit point regeneration, and poison and physical resistance. The resistance bonus 59 is exactly poison and physical resistance. However, I also have that dragon trophy equipped, Glaurum head, which means I could also use the Moribund Animus buff. And I'm actually wondering, level 18 hiring, which is actually a little bit below what I am. So with that in mind, it's not a good thing. 27.1 regeneration, 20% for. But I was wondering, maybe instead of using Ancient Bark, I would go to Moribund Animus and use my hireling. Looking at things, I can give it a try. Currently 2.0, 2.5, that's the animation. And the pet dragon, going to 2.5. And 2.4. So I think I stick to the to Ancient Bark, at least if / when I make it up to level 75 with this one and being able to equip the third one. So that's the nice thing. It will take some time though, given the points I have. But we'll see, we'll see. So plans for today. I've been doing quite some things, and one of the things I know is we have to go back anyway, that's for sure. And I know there's a quest around here I have to pick up, but we still have 3 open quests in this part. So what I'm going to do is pick up the quest up here, then turn everything we have done in. This is only a message upgrade, so it's not really important. But turn everything up here, pick up the last quest, because I know we're going to have at least one more over there. And when that's done, actually start following the road to that spot. From that point on, we'll see what's going to happen. All as having lots of fun, that is. Because, yeah, we're going to have fun. going out on another killing spree.
Quan would have been very happy with you.
Just need to pick the right button, of course. I'm going down. I'm not going to follow this river, because that's another spot. That's the quest I was talking about. I will turn to the right instead. Probably. Well, crap. I'd known that before. Ah, never mind.
Into the pit.
Let me see. Yeah, just follow. Creek up there.
Well, what's this? Now that's cute. Take that, mite. Have you heard of the nominative? That's the gnome's death case.
No, that's blocked. It's such a long time I actually been in this region. I kind of forgot.
Damn, there must be a nest around here.
Yep, but we restored that nest. I must have sort of forgotten how to walk over here, where the blocking areas are, and oh well, doesn't matter. Eventually I'll get there anyway. And there's another one.
Sit. I said sit.
I completely forgot that. I mean, I said I was going to do a quest over there. And it's still possible to do the quest where you don't have it activated. Actually having it activated
A
makes it
young
so
nobleman
much
is
easier.
about to lay in the forest, all silent and mute. There he goes.
Trust me, this is still the tutorial area, although there is slightly more resistance. Things will be harder at some point. A lot harder actually. Even with the set items and the weapons I'm currently using, things will still be harder. And more fun. And the last one, and that's the other quest. So, first of all, the muggers. We need to pick up some items. I usually do it on auto, but... And we had the highwayman. So let's talk to this dude.
Done. You can count on me.
And that's the other one. Which means there's only one quest left. Or at least one of the tutorial quests. And still, thank you.
And that, and that, and that!
I think by the time I'm actually back in the village, my entire inventory is filled up. At least some items stack. Because if I would have run this without especially potions and runes stacking, yeah, things would have been quite complicated.
This has to be a very special item.
Okay, we'll just check that one in a bit. Because, like I said, there's one more thing to do. Should be. That is a trap nearby. So the one we're picking up right now, playing with bears, is picking up somebody's teddy bear. Fortunately, that's not the only bear we have to encounter. There's a magic spot, which usually would do very well if you're not using any set pieces.
find the right person for this job.
Now I said something about that ring. Lots of Shadow Warrior items. This
has to be a very special item.
that too useful. The reason it's useful, the chance to veer opponents away is in this case useful because the moment they start to gang up on me, approaching me, and have to deal with multiple ones, they may back off, giving me more room to use the arrows. So that's useful. Chance to inflict deep wounds. Deep wounds is damage over time. So don't think I need to say more regarding that. Deep wounds is also, if I'm not mistaken, more damage. Some games would call it bleeding. But yeah, it's very helpful actually. And with that, we have at least done large part of the tutorial quest. And one of the flaws, so to call it, of this game is we're getting an awful lot of quests in this area. All the way this and then that way. A real lot of quests in that area. The next area, which is a comparable size, offers less quests. This one offers even less as that one. This basically, now this is part of that one, but this offers barely anything. We got a few more over here, we got a few more there. Jungle area, not that much. Dried island, not that much. And the last part, none at all. But the amount of quests you have in the first area is about the same number as in the rest of the game. Totaling over 500, I think, including some very nice ones. But first, this one.
That's done.
When I started playing Sacred 2, that's the funny thing, this girl actually dropped a rare. Not anymore. But yeah, she did drop a rare orb. Always a rare poison one. I think I still have one in my chest.
Assignment completed.
You deserve it. What you get, a ring offering increased selling. I think the kind dropped was something like this. Blessed relics of the antidote. I don't know where I have it, which character has it. It was, yeah, always nice to get that one. Drop it in your shared chest, delete the character and start over again. There's the mayor. Oh, envoy.
Okay, that's it.
And a ding. We leveled up. Let's see, companions wristbands. A +1 skills item. Nice, useful. Everything else is useless. Are we done yet? No. We have that. First I will visit the merchant. Because I need to get rid of some items. That's part 1. Don't need the runes. Not even on one of my other characters. That clears some room. The only thing I should have done is checking this before selling, but never mind that. Jewelry. Never take those rings and amulets, people. Never do. Because the moment you swap one out and you lose that bit of hit points, you're being like, where did all my health go? So that's my advice. If you start playing this game or any RPG, don't take anything to enhance your hit points. There is one but, or one unless, if you want. That is, if it's part of an item giving you extra stats. I think I have them here. Let's see if I actually have them here. No. Only vitality. Vitality is health points increase, so that's one of the things you should do, but you should always keep them. No, I don't have them. No. If they have multiple items, for instance, if this bow was having a plus X to health, or if one of the set pieces, for instance the armor, was giving, instead of the attack and defense value adding 60 points to health, it's something different because you have other stuff that helps too. If it's only adding health, don't use it.
That's done.
These I got enough health potions. Now at level 30 I'm going to get new armor. But also at least one new bow. So perhaps we should rethink about the items I want to forge. Let me see. This one. My, come on, main weapon anyway, for the time being. That's going to cost me 700,000 gold. No. Becoming useless. That's what happens. If you're playing smart. And I haven't. Because this one is doing damage against team mutants. But team mutants have a high resistance to magic. And what do? Right, I add a magic pearl in it. Don't have the money anymore. I'm basically enhancing my armor to get some better defensive stats. Silver is only rings. That won't work, okay. Those certainly won't work. Nope. that won't work either. I guess I'll have to do some things later.
A certain Carl Ledger will open his shop today.
If I sell this 93,
Goods made of the finest fabrics.
I'm listening to you, but I don't understand your word.
It was a relief talking to you.
I wish you all good luck on your travels.
So, next quest. That one. Like I said, there's still one thing we need to do. After that we're going to pick up the quest there. So, need to go out on the south side.
You see, that wasn't so bad after all.
Past the happy cow, okay. I still forgot something. Have we been here before? Yes, we have. And if I remember, things right, at the time I said we'll be back here later. Well, later is now. First, I need to get another weapon, and very important, I have skills to deal with. Still need to go to bring this down. After that I don't have to invest much point in armor lock, but I want this one down below 100%. We still have a regeneration penalty on it, so we're not there yet. We also need to check here, option number projectiles or damage. In this case, because it's a multi-shot, adding more projectiles is actually better because I'm able to deal more damage. So 4, I can increase it later by adding items increasing the combat art by itself. Open wounds, or throwback. Basically, none of those are good because I want to do instant kills, but damage over time is always better. All opponents around and peers continue our hit. This one. That'll take some time because we need 13 points, and the only way to get those 30 points is Tactics and Capricious Hunter. And I need to keep that one at my level to drop this. So, yep.
Stop bleeding. You're staining my clothes.
Welcome to the first underground maze. It's a bit complicated, but more because of the walls blocking the point of view, as actually the fact that it's a maze. Problem I currently have is I have monsters doing
May your remains nourish
having
nature.
poison resistance, which means, well, I can use poison, but the damage over time effect is less, and I have enemies having fire
I know where it
resistance.
hurts.
And on top of that, there's also some enemies being resistant to magic. Like him. Which means I have to find something that's actually doing
How
none
do you
of
like
that.
that?
And in this
Well,
case,
no
that
hit
means
points equals death. That's how this
ice
game
damage.
works. one because it was so much fun.
Yeah, 1.6 gold. Nice reward. But we still ain't there yet. But basically below the Happy Cow Farm. Thinking something's wrong. And I was right, something's wrong. Now, so back to the commander, turning in a quest, and finally be on our way to Thalesium. Although I don't think we're going to get there in a long time. Hi knife guy, bye knife guy. Oh wait, a new elven head. 10 armor, 6 armor. I like to keep those up to date. Don't need them, but I like to keep them up to date. There's a happy cow lady. Lady cow. Nah, lady cow is... Let's stick to cow lady.
I wouldn't want to hang dead over the fence here.
Well, depends it's from which part you look at it. Although, no, I think I understand. Wait. No. Dust Devil is that one. Time to leave the village at last.
Well, what's this? Now that's cute.
This is actually showing how this game is like. I mean, doesn't it looks so cartoonish when you play it from a large distance until the moment you actually start zooming in and you see all the details. Or not, because you click through.
Over already? What a pity. I expected more from you. Even more work for the local undertaker.
See, that's what I meant with wanting more projectiles. I also need to get background noises back. First of all, here's the commander.
That's done. This has to be a very special item.
Yeah, both of them actually. Military will take care of things. Well, guess I helped the military a bit. Next. Sure, I'm heading that
I
way
won't
anyway.
disappoint you. This has to be a very special
This
item.
is more an item for when you want to go mage, which means Kabbalistic Voodoo and Nature Weaver. In this case, Twisted Torment, Voodoo.
This has to be a very special item.
That's the one I'm currently wearing. Come on. That's the one I'm not going to use. So, facing north. That's why we are. No need to investigate that one. It's not related to anything. What I'm going to do next is there is somebody. I'm thinking, was it him? Not sure where to find the other guy. I'm taking the low roads. Because I think the next tutorial guy is somewhere over here. Very likely it's somewhere over there because usually I'm taking that road and the road signs already point out Twainbrook and Thylesium. If I want to go to Twainbrook, I could take that road, I could take, you know what, I'll take the north one, because I know there's a quest over here which actually sent me along this. So, problem solved. That's the one leading to the dome. We actually been here a bit. So our goal is to get to Twainbrook. When that's done,
This has to be a very special item.
it's over for today. Yellow hoop. The Theas is one of the
This has to be a very special item.
standard set piece. Wildcat is community patch set piece. The Theas is the standard game set piece set up for the Precious Hunter tree. As you can see, 2 points extra in Ravaged Impact. So yes. And that's a wonderful hoop. May use that one as well too.
May your remains nourish nature. Life is but a moment. Death also is but another.
I saw, yeah, right.
And which one of you is the little gingerbread man?
Welcome to Twainbrook. First, activate the monolith. Next, we're going to pick up the quests. Go fetch. Okay.
I'll be happy to do so. Assignment completed.
This is one of the tutorial pointers. Going to do that one first. And I was going to point out, where is it? We haven't done that one. We have seen this one yet already. So it's basically to point out about how what, because at some point people kept asking where to start the concert, etc, etc. And that's why. Time to fetch some barrels of wine. I've still got some time left. guess what? We have to go where we've already been before. So, like I said, it doesn't matter much how I move.
John would have been very happy with you.
Because eventually you still follow the same path. And yes, we've been here already. Where we were heading that direction. Traveling all around here.
Okay, that's it.
Vermin. People who don't like creepy things and crawling things and itching things. See you in a bit. People who didn't mind them.
Most
Yep.
people would rather die than think. In fact, they do so.
People who didn't mind just saw me kill a bunch of spiders. That green glow we had around us was the effect of the poison. So, bye bye spiders. Let's get ourselves the 2 barrels of wine.
Okay, that's it.
I don't know. I'm not really afraid of spiders, so. One hour done. I do know we have another mission here.
Assignment completed.
Oh, I need to think. Maybe I do the last mission as well in this area. So, there are 2 missions. 34, 33. To 33. Right, so let's check. My magic protection is certainly the best at the moment. So is my fire protection. Lowest 33, lowest 33, lowest 32. 28k, 26k. Not even enough for either one of those. 16. Even now I don't have enough. Oh well. There's a guy over here needing help. And it's a little bit of a sad thing, so here we go. Poor Tavern's owner. But yeah, I will help you.
Accept this assignment.
Of course I'll help you. I'm a good girl after all. Going to pick up that quest as well. Honestly, we've been there before. So, back to Twainbrook. That's one of the reasons why taking the low road or the high road doesn't make a difference. Eventually you pick up everything. This is the fork leading to Thalesium and the main quest. So with that, it's easy to take the low road and then go over here, skip this part. I'm usually going the other way around. What I'm going to do is finish this quest, this part of the quest, and end here, because next week we were going up across the bridge, taking the quest over here, and there's a quest over there I'd like to take as well before heading back. So look at this. I don't know what he's painting, but it isn't a fountain. Let's start with him.
I am happy to accept this assignment.
And that's the last of the tutorial missions. Conversion damage to fire, basically doing the same thing this bow already does. Time to leave. That was Itzy, the kobold. So what I'm going to do is park out here.
Die, you ugly refrigerator magnet. The next one won't be so gentle.
Park over here with Wine Lady. And leave it for now. Next week I'm going to do this quest. Pick up some other stuff in this area because there's 2 more. One of them is actually taking me back to Sloeford. Yeah, the developers really liked us players to run all over the map. And when that's done, we're going to cross the bridge, follow the river, because there's some quests to pick up here as well as here, before heading up to the north here. We're going to do some fun quests next week, that's for sure. But for now, thanks for watching. I hope you've liked it, and I hope you've been enjoying it. I did. And next week, I certainly will enjoy it again. Hopefully you too. Thanks for being here. Thanks for watching. I hope to see you next week. Have a good week. Goodbye.